Welcome to the Meditation Podcast. You'll find all our episodes on meditationpodcast.org. This is one of 8 meditations kindly given to me by Becca Williams. I interviewed Becca on episode number 228. It was titled Emotional and Trauma Recovery. We covered microdosing, emotional liberation, cannabis, breathwork, reincarnation, chakras, and a lot more. So be sure to check out the episode. You'll find all my episodes and other podcasts on bio.link/podcaster. And I'd also like to thank danielpackard.com. He's helping people with anxiety, stress, and addictions. He's got a 90% success rate, and he's only charging if he helps you, but he's also given a free 45-minute training to help people reduce anxiety, just to show that this can work. So be sure to check him out, danielpackard.com. So I hope you enjoy this meditation.
Hi, it's Becca. It's both me talking to you and also me getting settled on the cushion. This is the best way I know to offer guidance in introducing you to these powerful practices of emotional liberation to demonstrate at the same time. So I hope you brought whatever's knocking loudest on your head. Your assignment, if you choose to accept it during our session, is mission possible. Mission possible. I want to help you set the intention to release emotional blocks so that you can reset yourself during this powerful practice. And this means bringing up the difficult emotion that's bothering you so that you can be very present with it. Acknowledge it instead of pushing it away, and then listening to what it wants to tell you. These are ancient and esoteric practices from the East that will lead you to emotional liberation. So do your absolute best and stay with it the entire time, because what you put into it is what you're going to get out of it, okay? So get situated and settled as I am here, and find a time and place where you can have privacy to do this. And if you're adding cannabis plant medicine with your practice, I have a video that will offer some guidance on that. And you need to be comfortable. Wear loose clothes and find a good sitting position. You can try cushions or pillows like I'm using here, where your hips are higher than your legs. It takes pressure off the lower back. And if you need more height, you can sit in a chair. Just make sure it has a solid back that allows you to sit up straight with your feet planted on the floor. This strong practice we're going to be doing is called energy sustainability, and it's going to stir up a lot of energy for you. It's especially for when you feel hopeless or helpless or uncertain. This practice is going to give you an energetic boost to see your life with new clarity. And if you like this and you want more, join me over at my website, beccawilliams.org. We have online cannabis elevation ceremonies where people from all over the world come together to do these life-changing practices together, with or without cannabis, totally up to you. These industrial strength meditations are very powerful by themselves. We'll be going deep by using the breath, a specific hand position called a mudra, and later a mantra that's going to help you vibrate you into a better place. So I invite you to stay with it and do your best through the entire practice. I'm going to be right here doing it along with you. And this is not a video in the traditional sense where you're supposed to be watching the screen. Like me, you're going to be mostly closing your eyes and not watching me. I'm just here to help you stay on track. So if you find yourself needing to recenter, you can take a look up here at the screen and then go back to your own inner space. All right? So let's get going. You're sitting comfortably and ready to begin. Your elbows are relaxed by your side, and bring your hands up to the level of the chest and separated by about the width of the chest. And hold your palms facing up, not flat. Make them loose and curved as if to catch water. That's the simple posture. Your shoulders are back and your spine is straight. And then you're going to close your eyes where all but just a little light comes in. And you should be able to be relaxed in this position rather than making any effort. And the breath is the game changer here. You're going to regulate your breath in 3 equal segments. The first segment is the inhale. And once you've inhaled, the second segment is to suspend or hold the breath. And you're doing this without any tension. And the third is to control and exhale. The exhale in a very steady manner. The goal with this breath is to do 20 seconds of each. So the entire cycle, if you were doing 20 seconds for each inhale and then holding for 20 seconds and exhaling for 20 seconds would be 1 minute, 20, 20, and 20, right? But the capacity to do that needs to be developed slowly. So I'm going to start you with 10 seconds, and then we'll move to 12 seconds, and then to 15 seconds, and then up to 20 seconds very slowly. And then I'm going to cut you loose, and you can continue at the level that's comfortable for you. But the important thing here is to keep the 3 segments all equal. So if you're doing 10 seconds, keep all 3 segments to 10 seconds. If you're doing 15 seconds, keep them all at 15 seconds. Got that? We'll be doing this for the minimum, and that's 11 minutes. And 11 minutes is going to stir you up so you can release a lot of psychic junk. And then there's a second part to this practice, as I mentioned, a chant. So are you ready to begin? The hands are in place as you're cupping water, relaxed. And now, to begin, just inhale deeply and exhale completely. And control your breath slowly. And now we're going to start with just 10 seconds. So begin now your inhale, 2, 3, 4, and by 10, you want to have a full set of lungs filled up. And now suspend the breath for 10, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. Do it effortlessly. You're just holding the breath inside. 9, 10. And now exhale slowly. Control it. Slowly letting it out little by little. So in these first few rounds, you'll just be learning. Now beginning your inhale, you'll just be learning to control and regulate. Maybe this is very familiar to you. Eight, 9, 10, and begin your exhale. And you're going to be moving toward pushing all the breath out. 10, and begin your inhale. Your body is already calm, hopefully sitting here and becoming peaceful. 9, 10, and hold, and make your mind calm as well, and begin your exhale. And when you start feeling the need for air, your mind will get busy, but the thing is to keep it calm. 9, 10, and begin your inhale. Go ahead, start counting on your own. And suspend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And exhale and begin to count for yourself. And now begin your inhale. We're going to go right for 15 seconds now, so slow it down. Bring it under control. If this is too much for you and you want to back off to 12 seconds, just count it to yourself, and 15, and suspend. It's mostly the mental game of getting used to it. And most people in reasonable shape can do this, and you can start at any point along that spectrum. And 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and begin your exhale. Slowly learning to just handle and manage the breath in the time period. And begin your inhale. You can be counting now for yourself so you know what's coming. I'm going to begin to hand this over to you to control as you're getting used to this. And switch the breath to the next part. We're going for 20 seconds. If you want to stay lower, just begin your inhale and count yourself. I'm doing a round here or two at 20 seconds, then I'll leave you to yourself. And exhale, or wherever you are in the rhythm, you're now at 20 seconds each. If you're keeping this pace, it would be the full 1 minute breath that you're doing. With some practice and some time, you can get to 20 seconds. So there is 20 seconds, and switch again. Now count it for yourself. These 3 equal parts at the level that you can manage. And it's really important to keep your mind just tranquil during this time, especially as you feel the need for breath is the time to exert that control. This is a very profound practice with far-reaching benefits in your energy levels and in your capability. We call it managing your resources. You have many, many resources, and respectful management is what you need of your resources. It's a beautiful thing. You're at 7 minutes now, 4 minutes to go. definitely want to be maximizing, filling your lungs completely and emptying them completely so you get the full range of your lung capacity. And this helps your body become more efficient, reawaken its natural ability to manage your internal energy levels in all kinds of conditions, especially when you feel hopeless or helpless or you're in despair. As you're breathing, let awareness come to you about your many resources, your energy levels, your levels of optimism, the strength of your will. Intuitively, you know all of this information. You have it all within yourself. Let yourself see it and understand it. All of us are given a life. We're given challenges, and we're given the resources to handle those challenges. And we don't always recognize all the resources we have. We don't always know how to use them, and sometimes we misuse them or overuse them. And breathing like this will help you return to your intuitive balance. So we're now in the last minute. Keep going now, just a little longer. Continue this pattern. And here at the end, see if breathing has agitated your mind, and see if you can come back to a peacefulness, a clarity, a calmness. Okay, wherever you are in the cycle, relax your breath. And now begin to pull your fingers into the palms of your hands quickly, as if you're saying, "Come here," to someone. And with each pull of the fingers as they slap the palm, we're going to use a powerful mantra. Repeat this sound, this mantra. Hud, 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 hud. The tongue strikes the roof of your mouth, forcefully strikes the roof of your mouth. The belly comes in and a lot of air comes out. Hud, 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 hud. And we're doing 3 minutes of this, so keep going. You're pulling the navel and you're exhaling the breath with each sound, and slap the fingers on the palms. Hud, hud, hud. Hud, 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 hud. Hud, 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 hud. Hud, 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 hud. That's 2 minutes. You're doing great. One more. Keep going. You're sucking the navel point in strongly with each repetition. Hud, hud, hud. Feel that power right there in the navel center. Hud, 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 hud. Last 30 seconds. Make them your best. Hud, 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 hud. Now inhale and make fists out of your hands and hold the breath and squeeze, squeeze. Hold tightly, only for 10 seconds. Squeeze hard, squeeze, and relax. Relax your hands down comfortably on your knees or your lap. And just learn from your own consciousness right now, continuing to keep your eyes closed and just be aware of what you're feeling. Feel the quality and the quantity of your life force, your energy. Where does it come from? How has your energy supply been? And how have you been using it? And how does this sense of energy relate to your sense of purpose, your enthusiasm, your motivation? Without any ambition or any resistance, can you feel a sense of purpose? What's it all for? How would you like to use your time, your breath, your energy while here on earth? If you often feel emptiness, meaninglessness, just allow it now. Allow it to reveal whatever is missing in your life. What would make your heart leap? Is there something that used to motivate you and you've given up on? Or is there something new, undiscovered, that gives you a sense of enthusiasm or willingness? Feel into that. Willingness comes when purpose is being pursued, and hearing from your heart and soul are the only ways to know what will bring you fulfillment. And this is how difficult emotions can lead you to be in touch with your inner wisdom. So ask your soul, what would totally resurrect your attitude? What would give you a sense of life, a sense of purpose? And be willing just to observe and record whatever came up for you, whatever you feel. There's no one who has anything to say about this but you and your soul. Are you listening? Sit and meditate for as long as you wish, and when you're ready, breathe and stretch and capture on paper what you've learned, especially what you saw and felt. And this is the experience of emotional liberation, learning to be in touch with that deep well of healing resources. Celebrate the fact that you did this for yourself and return often, daily to this practice and others like it, to be in touch with your deep inner resources and to continue emotionally healing. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.